With the Quarter World Cup coming to an end, it was Argentina who came up victorious over France, winning their third World Cup. While many people were happy for Argentina and the little magician Messi, a number of people weren't so happy, going to social media and making up the most ridiculous reasons of why the World Cup was rigged for Messi and Argentina. Such as one individual came up with the stupidest thing ever on Twitter, claiming that Martinez saved at the end of the game he didn't actually save and that it went in. But apparently they edited on live TV. Yes, you heard that right, live TV. But more on that later in the video. So in today's video, we're looking at the dumbest attempts people have made to call the World Cup rigged. After the death of Maradona and Pele, FIFA needed a new icon to sell the World Cup. That's why they chose Messi. The World Cup was rigged from the beginning. For starters, this doesn't even make sense, as Pele's last World Cup was 1970 and Maradona's last World Cup was 1994. Who has been the World Cup icon for the last 28 years then? What, they just decided they'll use Messi for the 2022 World Cup? Di Maria is the one who made a contact with the defender and tripped himself. It was clear from that moment that the World Cup had a winner written on it before the final. I understand there's very little contact made, but like, come on. There's no way Di Maria just tripped himself up. It's pretty obvious Dembele had tripped him. Apparently Messi playing for two teams sponsored by Qatar somehow means the World Cup was rigged for him. Again, does it really matter if Messi played for two teams sponsored by Qatar Airways? Honestly, Neymar played for both these teams when they were sponsored by Qatar too. But it wasn't rigged for Neymar, only Messi? Like, come on. FIFA used the sensor they put on the ball and directed it towards Martinez so Colomune wouldn't score. Yes, FIFA does have sensors in their footballs for solely GPS use. There's no way that someone is able to use the sensor to direct the ball in a different direction though.
Are you serious?
Honestly, this save is either excellent goalkeeping or a poor shot from the player. If you think this theory is whack, wait till you see the theory I have saved for the end of the video. Zlatan respects Messi. Zlatan thinks Messi is the GOAT. This is his reaction after the World Cup final. Clearly he knew it was rigged. So you catch Zlatan in one photo where he has a straight face and somehow this means he knew the World Cup was rigged? Well, makes sense I guess.
Nice.
Georgia models for Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton is the case for the World Cup. Messi wins the World Cup. So rigged. This one makes no sense at all. So Georgina, who is Ronaldo's girlfriend, gets paid to model, is somehow linked to the World Cup being rigged for Messi winning? Just because the case was made by Louis Vuitton? Like, come on, there's heaps of people who model for Louis Vuitton. The final we watched was doctored. I just stumbled on the original video. France actually won. Honestly, I don't even know what to say at this point. For the 88,966 fans inside the stadium who all apparently saw France win decided to stay quiet and not say anything as Argentina was awarded the trophy? Somehow FIFA also edited live TV so France didn't score? Like, come on, stop it.
I agree.
People complaining about Argentina players getting on the field during the goal, but forgot about this when France scored the tie. I see two subs on the pitch. France supporters fine talking about how Messi's goal shouldn't have counted, and they're right, it shouldn't have. But like, come on, they never mention how France had the exact same thing happen when Mbappe scored and their goal didn't get disallowed. At least tell the whole story. If you get fouled 5 times in the box, you get 5 penalties. This was the only other logical comment I could find. Who cares if they won 5 penalties? If it was 5 fouls, it was 5 penalties. I understand some of the penalties were a bit soft, but the refs are professionals and know all the rules, so why are the players and fans telling them whether they're right or wrong? When they probably don't know all the rules themselves.
Even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
So maybe you didn't want Argentina to win the World Cup, but that doesn't make the World Cup rigged, or does it?